Please remember that all the opinions in the show are those of the host and should only be taken as food for thought. We're in no way telling you to do anything. Everything is kept anonymous for the safety of the listeners and no information is shared to anyone else. If you are easily offended by people's opinions or views, then thank you for making it this far, but this is not the podcast for you, so see you later. And please enjoy the rest of the show. So this listener says, "Hey guys, I'm finally out living by myself. After the long relationship and moving back with my parents afterwards, I've moved on and moved into my own place." So he moved back home because there was a terrible breakup after 7 years.
Oh, that's a long time.
Oh, that was the one where he's moved back home and his parents didn't want him bringing anyone round for sex.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, go to a hotel room.
Find a hotel room or just have sex with the door open.
Yeah, and I was just like, just do it in a car somewhere. I remember that episode. I'm not really enjoying it. It's a rough living by myself. I have a 1-bedroom apartment, and after initially decorating, it's become quite lonely. I work from home too, so I spend a lot of time here. Short of finding a partner for the wrong reasons, what can I do to quell the feeling? I know Dan has lived alone in the past. How did he get on? I still live alone. Still do it now. It might be not as much, but I'm still here, my Todd. It is strange when you first live on your own. I think when you're used to having like your parents and family or like your girlfriend around, it's like there's like a quietness to it.
Yeah.
It doesn't take long for you to enjoy it. I'll tell you that much.
Does it? If you have like a week off, do you make sure you fill your time so you're not in the house by yourself all day?
No. Like that's the best thing about living on your own, right? Is like if I've got a week off, yeah, I'll plan to see mum and I'll plan to see whatever before Sabina, and then I just love getting up really late. No one's in the house. You get up, go to the toilet, make yourself some breakfast, leave a mess, watch the telly in your boxes, blink. It's now fucking 8 o'clock at night. Make yourself dinner, go to bed. It's just like, it's like, even though, yeah, it's lonely, it's the most satisfying because there's no one there to nag you. There's no one there expecting you to do anything. It's literally peaceful. Whatever you want to do. Yeah. And you can just do it. I mean, like long periods of time, like COVID was pretty shit.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Not COVID in general, but when I got COVID and I couldn't work and for like a week and I sat on my own, I was bored out of my fucking tits.
Yeah, you would be. Yeah.
But
I was bored and me and Charlotte were together. No, fucking, because Charlotte was so ill, I was just sitting downstairs all day and she was sitting upstairs all day.
Fuck that. But in this case, I think to myself, like, if you're working, you need to get out. And we've said before, there's many like joining groups or like getting with your friends to go to a pub is probably the best thing.
Yeah, I think so. Like, I've got a couple of mates that are newly single, and like we're talking about going to like do pub quizzes and stuff together because we're trying to. Obviously, you can drink in a pub, but obviously, I would be driving because we're trying to do things that aren't involving getting on a full blown session every time we meet up.
Yeah,
and I think stuff like that is like a good distraction if you're in, especially working from home all day. So you'd be sitting in your boxes for most of the day, let's face it. And then when you come to the evening, if you're doing that week in, week out, you're gonna need an outlet of some sort. Even if you're going to play fucking five-a-side football, or like some of the lads are going down to play darts or something, and you're not that interested in darts, just go. Just for the interaction.
I think I like my own company. So asking me about what's it like living alone, for me, because I get quite overwhelmed with sound. So when I come home, there is no sound. I enjoy it. But I mean, you got to look at your house as you just got to get into a routine, right? Like your house, it's supposed to be that it's your stuff. It's to make you feel comfortable and at home. but it's also your workplace. So if I was you, it'd be like, you need to get, like, you get up, you do certain things, you make sure that it's all done, and then you try and leave. You know what I mean? So when you come home, you're tired, you go to bed, you get back up, you go to work, and then you've got something else to plan to go out. So it's instead of you thinking, oh, I'm home alone, you're thinking to yourself, right, I've got to get my work done, I've got to do my washing, do the washing up, then I'm ready to go out. And then you come home, you're like, right, I've got to go to bed, got to get up at this time. And then you're not thinking about being alone. You're just in a routine of life.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
You know what I mean? Because that's what you're doing. Like, you finish work, you sit there on your own, and you're like, I'm lonely. Well, it's just because you're not doing anything.
Yeah, exactly. I think I would be okay to a certain extent, but I think I would struggle. I don't know how I would deal with working from home.
Oh,
I think I would deal with it very well.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's got that on top of it makes it a lot different of an answer. Like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I can imagine a few days by myself and enjoying the freedom. But if I'm working from home as well, man, sometimes if I've been off work for a long time and I haven't done anything in that period, like when I had COVID, I actually wanted to go back, where that's very unlike me to want to go back to work. But it's because you want the interaction with people. Even though you text them and stuff, it's still not the same, is it?
No. But I think a good thing as well when you've got your own place is like try and invite people over, even for like to watch a film or have dinner, because that's making your house feel more like a home in a way.
Yeah.
Like, you invite around, you chill out, you enjoy like the atmosphere, and it's your place. And then you say goodbye to them and you go to bed, and it feels less lonely because you've had someone in the house other than you.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So there's all like little things you could do, but I think the first couple of weeks or whatever is always going to be weird. It's a very strange feeling.
Yeah.
Noises.
And you've got full freedom to have some casual sex, man.
Yeah.
I'll just be all over that.
Masturbate all over the house. Just wang it about. Do it Saltburn style. To put the fucking music on and just start winging it.
Running in circles around your one bedroom flat, swinging your dick about.
Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? But like, the noises got to me at first, because like, obviously I'm going to say this now and not to freak you out, but like when I first moved in, I was like, I'm now the sole person that has to deal with someone breaking into this house.
Yeah, that's true.
And that for weeks, like, I would leave a light on downstairs to make it look like I was still awake. And then eventually, obviously, I gave up on that. I don't do that anymore. But it's in your head. You're like, because when you're at home, it would be like, right, first they're going to go to my mum and dad's, then their brothers, and then it's me. I'm good. I hear them scream before they come to me. Now it's like, if someone breaks in the house, they're going to be nose to nose with me, trying to fucking wake me up, aren't they?
Mate, I would have because I'm so paranoid anyway, I have a lot of weapons around the house anyway. I would have a bat in every single room ready to fucking fight someone.
I've said before, I was like, they always say that if you hear a noise, you never go down naked. I'm like, fuck that, I'm going down butt naked. I was like, if someone's in my house, I'm going to fucking dive at them with my dick out.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I've gone down naked that many times, I couldn't even count.
Yeah.
Because Rocco does this thing where he pisses me right off and he barks in the middle of the night. So we ignore him most of the time. But one time, he was up the stairs and he was pissing around like he does. You know what he's like. You stayed around the house, you're fucking in and out of bedrooms. And he was laying on the bed with me and I was watching a movie. And then I dozed off and I woke up. It's 3 a.m. Rocco's barking like mental, running down the stairs. I just jumped up instantly, picked up my herding stick and went running down the stairs after him. Charlotte's come down after me. Like, all three of us, me and Charlotte are basically naked, pair of us, ready to fight whoever's in the house, innit? And then we come down, Rocco's just barking at the fucking back door. There was nothing there. I was like, little wanker.
I love it. But like, yeah, there's nothing more fucking terrifying than seeing someone fucking run down with their dick out. You know what I mean?
Mate.
You're gonna try and wrestle me in my house with my dick out? I think not.
I'm gonna be like, you've seen me in this state now. Yeah. It's either you die. It's like when you see a bank robber's face, you're gonna die now.
Yeah.
You see me looking like this.
You think I care?
This is the end of your life.
You think I give a fuck?
How I'll go to prison, man. Fuck it.
But anyway, that's just me. I mean, that was just the way I felt when I first moved in. But enjoy it, man. You've it's been a long road with the breakup, going back to your parents. So well done, and we look forward to more emails from you as you're on your Todd, and we do welcome the invite to your housewarming.
Oh yeah,
I will be drinking. Jamie apparently doesn't drink that much anymore.
Special occasions, Dan. Depends how special the occasion is.